install it for me. Well, actually, when I went through and bought this one, I went to A&S Gear. Yep.
Hey you guys, what's going on? Panther, and today we're going to be watching some gameplay of me running into the maze again. Now, as of recent, I've been getting a lot more comfortable getting in the maze. My entire time playing pistols, I was never comfortable with going to the maze. I wasn't very comfortable about going to the close quarters, which I'm not familiar with, and just getting up into an area that a lot of people think I should go to. In reality, I kind of try to do the opposite. I try to go more in the open areas and try to do gun battles instead of going to CQB. But lately I've been trying to try different things, and since it's New Year and everything, so I decided first game of the New Year, let's try going to and play some CQB. Let's try taking out the maze. So from knowing what very little I knew about the maze, I just tried doing different tactics of attacking it, and it ends up going pretty damn well. It goes pretty well, if I do say so. But in this gameplay, I will admit that it's not the most exciting. I'll say that right off the bat. So if you're looking for high intensity running, communicating gameplay, then this probably isn't the video for you. In this game, I really kind of want to focus this video on showing people that in paintball, you can't just focus on what you and your friends are doing. You need to look at paintball as the entire picture. Now, paintball in the entire picture, and by what I mean is you're looking at how you're playing, how you're treating other players when you're on the field, such as, are you overshooting them, are you giving them a chance to surrender, are you communicating with other players that you normally don't see or you haven't seen before, like first timers and all that kind of stuff. And in this footage, you'll see a couple times where I go to a person who is rather their first time playing, like they're a rental, or some kids that have the very first gun. Like you could tell, like it's a lower end gun, and they recently started playing. They're just getting into the sports. They liked it their first time playing, so they wanted their own gear. And I kind of try to instruct them, I guess you could say, into a direction that normally they wouldn't go into. Like one person, I don't know if I'm not watching the footage in front of me, but one person, I'm talking to him. I'm like, hey, go in the maze. All entire team's in there. You'll be safe as long as you don't poke your head out the other side. And he's kind of nervous. I'm like, okay, this guy's not going to go through just because of what I say. But I also don't want him sitting in the back and getting bored. He spent the money as well as the day playing something like this that he's never tried before, and I don't want him to waste this day and just sit in the back. So I'm like, okay, you follow me, let's go in the maze and just walk through, just so because I want this guy to get really close up there, really want to know what the pressures feel like, because when inside the maze and if you face out the other side of it, the other team does shoot at you a lot, and you see the paintballs coming, you see the splatter going off the walls, all that kind of stuff. It's very it's a good feeling to like know that all this could be happening to you, but you're not getting hit by it. And I want to give them that experience. I want to give them that rush, that, oh my god, I almost died. No, well, they didn't actually die, but they got close to feeling a lot of pain that comes with paintball. But well, a lot of us don't really feel pain, but you feel the hit. But for a first timer, it hurts a lot. Like, everyone knows this. Everyone remembers their first time getting hit, or at least most people should remember their first time getting hit. And it's not fun. The first time getting hit isn't the most exciting thing, but just getting that rush, knowing that you're almost getting hit, you almost died, it's exhilarating. It's very fun. So I kind of want to give that out to some other guys. And in the end of the day, when I first saw like some of these players, like they were kind of like conservative, they didn't really do much. I really wanted to get them up front. I wanted to get them in the middle of the action. So once I take out the maze, I move back and try to look at the other teammates and try to help them move up, help them get out of the back, get away from the start where they're not going to see any action. They're going to see people far away. They're going to try shooting them, but they won't be able to get any hits from sitting in the back. So you'll see me walk around the back of the field a little bit, trying to help people move up, or if like people are in groups, I don't want to tell the entire group to move because they like to stay in packs. I understand that, so it's kind of like trying to get pointers anywhere I can possibly. So that's really all you're really going to be seeing in this footage, me trying to help out the new guys, help them move up. And at the end of the day, this is off camera, but at the end of the day, I was talking with some guys who was the very first time, such as you saw the guy I was talking to, trying to get him mace. He was very hesitant, but I eventually got him to like follow me in there. I talked to him out after the game. I was like, it was near the end of the day. They said that they were only going to play one more game. I'm like, what did you think? What did you think of this? And he said it was lots of fun. I don't think I would have gone that just that reply if I didn't try to help him move up. Him and his friends were all smiling. They're having fun. They're laughing. They're doing all this stuff. And back when I first started playing, and when I first was very to myself, I wasn't very team friendly, I guess you can say. Like, I really, like, if my team was entirely made out of rentals and the other team was made out of guys with their own markers, I was very negative towards it. I was like, oh man, we're going to lose. And I said this in front of everybody. I'm like, we're going to lose, we're going to lose. I was very negative. And I realized that you can't have that kind of mentality when you're playing, especially with new people. If you're in the situation where you are one of the only guys with your own marker and everyone else's rentals, try to include them more than bring them down. Like, I'm pretty sure if those people who heard me say, oh, we're going to lose, we're going to lose, they got nervous, they got hesitant, they didn't think that they were going to win it. In retrospect, we did lose that round, but that my mentality wasn't squared away, I guess you can say. I didn't try to bring up spirits. I didn't try to get teammates to the places that they should have gone. And I've learned that, like, that's one thing I like about having a camera, is that you learn from your experiences, you learn from your mistakes. So lately I've been trying to get more new guys into being more involved with the team, get more up there, get their guns like shooting, get dirty, get all that stuff that us regulars love about paintball, try to get them that same rush. And I encourage everyone to do the exact same thing when it comes to new players. I think that everyone should include these new players, not bring them down. Like, really just get them into the sport, get them that rush that we all know and love, and just include them. Don't bring them down. That's the gist of what I'm trying to say. I tried doing my best in this gameplay. Like I said, it's not the most exciting, and the gameplay ends up cutting off. I don't know where the rest of the footage went, but that's really it, you guys. I'm going to cut the commentary here, so just watch the rest of the footage to see what happens, and I will see you guys on the field. Videos every Tuesday and Thursday, and I hope to see you guys at rather the MagFed game this Sunday or the Mag game at Hollywood Sports on March 8th. So I hope to see you guys either one of those. If not, then I'll see you on the field whenever I see you. So there you guys.
But that's really it, though. But they're at that first box on this side.
Ammo.
Oh, get him, get him, get him, get him. Get him, buddy, get him. He's in the open, get him, get him. Oh, got him, got your leg.